Well, this one looks pretty nice. And they're green.
I think they're going to like that one a whole lot more. Lenny White taking him out of turn number 2, takes the lead here in the first main event. Jeff Peterson, the second place starter. Now for those familiar, we do have a, this start was based off of qualifying time. So the fastest car in qualifying started up front. That was Lenny White in the number 90 machine. Battle for the second position.
3 wide, mid-pack, but like you said, Jeffrey, there's the battle for position right there. Heading into turn number 3 and 4, battle for third, make it a 3 wide with Parker Malone trying to close in.
Trying, but wasn't able quite to get there. Now Charteau working that outside line. He's going to have position on Huddleston as they stay 3 wide throughout the pack. And they're all trying to get by Peterson as we have some contact further back in the pack between Youngren and Porter.
While that's not beneficial points-wise, it's still something to consider. Maybe these drivers just know these cars are not going to behave in the heat of the day.
We've been talking to drivers and teams about talk about a little bit of a squeeze there, Charteau and Peterson, but they are keeping it clean here in the battle for second. Charteau takes it away from Peterson.
Great battle here. And yeah, they might get a little physical, but there is nothing physical there. That was just good, hard racing.
And then here's that battle once again for third into turn number 3.
Still not done with it. Malone closing in. That 36 machine working the low side.
The gap to first and second, it has stabilized. Lenny White, whether or not he was able to start saving and then saw the 7 coming, they probably said, hey, don't let him get any closer. So he said, okay, I can manage that. As Huddleston is just about to and will clear Peterson into turn number 1. But he might get a little bumper here down the back straightaway from the 38 machine. The number 90 machine, Lenny White, down the back straightaway. He is your leader. And out of turn number 4, here he comes to the line. Lenny White takes the victory over Ryan Charteau, and Trevor Huddleston finishes third. Peterson holds off Malone, and that will flip-flop the points lead to the number 90 machine of Lenny White.
Yeah, you know the car's good. You're absolutely right on the short track thing. You know, I don't like these big tracks. I have success. If I can make it a short track, I'm going to go ahead and try it. So I got to thank Apache Rental Group, CarMax, Clay Wooster, White Racing Services, myself, and just all the guys, Rip Michaels, Steve Boldroff, Sean Woodside, Tim Sweet, my wife, just everybody that makes it happen. Josh, couldn't do without him.
Watching for the green, it's in the air. And we're racing.
Side by side through 1 and 2. And look at Chug in the 29 machine. Already making it looking to the inside for the lead. Are we going to go 3 wide?
Nope.
34 laps to go. That's 1 lap down. And bumper to tail, side by side. Good battles here in the NX Legends.
So we've got our mix of regulars and folks that are joining us for maybe the first time in the Legend cars, some of which have traveled to be here, like we talk about RJ Smotherman and his 00 machine, currently riding in the 9th position, teamed up there with the 88 machine, Donna Gunther. 3 wide now into turn number 1.
Oh, Malave Got some bobbles going into turn number 1. That allows a 6 of Tyler Hicks to the inside, and Quella in the 42 machine. He's trying to take a look.
I know that they've really been working with Nathan, talking a little bit with the team, saying, yeah, that's our goal. Get Nathan in victory lane here. He's shown flashes of speed here as he takes over the 5th spot from Malave.
Battle for second. Sean Hingarani in the black 13 machine. He's now making a move to the inside. The crop has sprouted. Battle for third. Look at them, nose to tail.
Yeah, they are. It's a 7 machine. That is Logan Chambers started on the pole. Here comes Quella to the inside of Hicks. That number 6 machine, he's going to be pushed wide, and Quella looking to take over 4th. Coming into tonight, Tyler Hicks was the points leader by 2 points over Chad Shug.
Getting into racing through these legend cars, and you know, it's been no secret that these cars are plentiful across country. Trouble the 47. I jinxed him. That's Mike Vanderlip going for a spin.
Caution. That is your full field of drivers here as we go back to racing, lap number 12.
Nice work.
Thanks. Hingarani looking to the inside into turn number 3, dives it below the line.
And now crossover move. Here comes the 29 of Shug to the inside.
Now the officials might look at that move, and is it possible there could be a call?
Could be a give it back call because, I mean, okay, so out of fairness of the driver, the dots aren't there anymore. They haven't been for a couple years, it seems like. So where is out of bounds? There it goes again to the inside. 13 machine.
Oh, a little bumper.
Now, you and I were not at the driver's meeting, but in the past, that's kind of been out of bounds.
Oh, trouble, turn number 4. The 88 machine of Jovan Fox goes for a spin. And caution for the NX Legend cars. Battle into turn number 3. The 6 to the inside. Tried to get there on Quella. Wasn't able to do it. Hingarani has the bumper there to the inside.
Oh, boy. And at this point, is Hingarani playing with fire because of the officials? Might not be happy. We don't know.
He's sideways into turn number 1. Shug to the inside.
Or it could just be dirt track racing.
What is this? What a great race.
Now, we recently saw Sean Hingarani racing with us in the Spears Southwest Tour Series. 2 bolts, and they...
Look at Shug. I think we have thrown out the line of this track, and soon we're just going to narrow it up as if this was iRacing.
Look at this battle, crossing each other over here on the 3rd mile at Irwindale. They're going lower and lower.
Look how sideways the 13 is.
And this helps the 7 machine and his 3-pack closing in.
It's not common that you'll see this kind of stuff happen. Battle for 3rd. Nathan Quella to the inside of the 7 of Chambers. Once again, who cares about that painted line on the racetrack? This has been some tight battling. Hicks to the inside of Chambers now. Now, I was starting to say this is unusual. What I mean by that is typically if we see a car that seems to be too sideways and gets passed, that's it.
Yeah.
But these drivers keep repassing each other as the 88 machine of Jovan Fox pulls his car off the racetrack, lap number 23.
Looking around the racetrack, and the 94 and the 42 duking it out as Bazin in the 42 gets by Malave in the 94.
Yeah, Malave all over that 42 machine. Oh, then they're going to turn each other. The 42 goes around on the back straightaway. They're working to the inside of Skyler with a new hairdo today.
Yep, got all the colors in it now. Quilla gets by the 13, not officially, but got the inside preferred groove. Hingarani holding him down.
I feel like we have reshaped the 3rd mile. It's becoming a quarter mile today.
Little trim, it's summertime, it gets warm.
Yeah.
Got a trim.
Man, they are getting so close. Hingarani is trying to keep. Now look at that. How low can you go?
He turns left underneath Quella. Now, again, there used to be dots on the track that if these cars hit, we would see one of them catapult. But they haven't put those out lately, and I wouldn't be surprised if they got damaged along the way in skid plates. Through turns number 3 and 4, Chad Shug. He had a battle with Hingarani, but he won the war. The 29 of Shug takes a victory here in the Enix Legend cars. And yeah, I would imagine there's some talking to after the race.
Oh man, what a race. That sun is blinding getting into one right now. Was that a good race for the fans, at least for the first 15 laps, or what? Man, that was a lot of crossovers. Sean gave me a heck of a battle there. But man, at the end of the day, I mean, he raced me clean. It wasn't like he moved me out of the way, but it was some tough racing there. But that's what it's all about, putting on a show for you fans. Gotta thank everybody that helps me out here. First off, gotta thank Rick Shook Racing for helping me put in the new motor we just got. He saved us a lot of time on that. So definitely gotta thank him. Gotta thank Jared Bear and Betsy Sears, always helping me out, their entire family. They paid for this motor, they paid for my racing. If it wasn't for them, I definitely wouldn't be able to do what I do. Definitely gotta thank my beautiful family and my wife, my 2 kids always supporting me. My pop's always busting his butt and helping me at the track and at home, work on the car. Mom for putting up with it. And man, I gotta thank Irwindale Speedway and everybody as well for all their hard work, the track officials, everyone. I've also got to thank American Tire Depot, 1909. I don't know if any of you guys ever went to 1909 in downtown Temecula. Place was a cool place. Go check it out. You have a lot of fun. Other than that, I got to thank the Lord Jesus Christ, man. That guy gives me all the talent that I got here. And if it wasn't for him, definitely wouldn't be doing what I'm doing here, able to perform for you guys. So other than that, thank you guys for coming out. You guys are the best.
Is the points leader for the Pro Trucks. Mike Kelparis in the 8, the 10 of Barry Kelparis, 11 Robbie Harriman, 40 Jerry Toporek, and the 1 of Jay Verduzco as we go green for 30 laps of main event action. Mentioned that 72 machine, the points leader in the Pro Trucks. The driver leading the field right now, that is Jim Vermillion. He is the points leader in the street stocks. And he swung it way wide into turn number 1. I don't know if that 72 is having some kind of an issue, but it's going to open up the door as the 8 machine of Paris gets to the inside. I don't know if that 72 is struggling, Tommy. They tell the drivers typically try not to swing wide outside of that line on the third mile. And out of nowhere, the 72 is just way out there. I don't know what's going on.
Was Kilparis waiting for his opportunity and made the move on the inside at the right time? We have 2 laps to go, and Quintero now has to fight on the outside because he might lose another spot.
The entire truck field is all within tenths of a second. The 8, 72, and 10, they're all racing for the win in the truck main event. Vermillion with a huge lead. That's not going to be a story. The 43, he's going to come around for the checkered. But who's going to get it with the Pro Truck? Side by side down the back straightaway. Mike Kelparis in the 8. Jesus Quintero in the 72. They come to the line, and it's Mike Kelparis taking the win.
Well, thank you, Tim. It's always fun racing here. Best thing ever happened to me was hitting that tire last race because we got the tape measures out. She's working good. Thank you for all coming out. Got to thank Everlast, 24/7 HVAC, LMS Performance, and Arts Restoration. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, man. This Monte Carlo is hooked up now. Just got to get a little more speed out of it. But 4 race-old tires, we turned a 6 in practice and qualified with a 6. I've struggled with this car for 2 years, man, and I love the Monte Carlo. It's a Camaro show everywhere, you know, and this is cool, the old school.
Okay, all right. If they don't get it right, we're going to boo the front row. Green flag.
I think they did it.
They got it right.
Pressure. Got to give him a little pressure.
Oh, man. I thought for a second we were going to send a few cars. Now, again, if we pull out on the shot here just a little bit and catch the full field, you guys are going to see a lot of cars coming from the back. 3 wide up front. They're racing everywhere.
Oh, 3 wide again.
John Beard. Oh, one car going for a slide out of turn number 2. The 42 of Chris Voigt.
Nice save.
Technically never spun. Your leader is the 52 machine of Walks. The 18 of Bobby Osmond is your leader in the sport class. Everyone ahead of the 18, they're all racing for the stock class victory. The 35 machine of John Beard looking for a way around Walks. He goes to the outside.
Salcedo's not done in that 16 machine. Third place runner. He's looking. But the battle for the lead, and here is Beard to the line. Now, in all of this, you got to keep your eyes on these sport cars that are trying to make their way through the stock class, and the leader of that group is 18, white and black, the 18 of Bobby Osmond.
And he's being chased down by the 6th machine of Mike McIntyre. Ryder going to be put in the middle in the 76 machine.
As Ryder off the pace at 76, looks to be going backwards. He was running well there in the top 5. Maybe that car is starting to get a little warm, which can happen.
Here comes Osmond to the inside again. That white number 18, that is the leader in the sport class.
Not a lot.
2.
Yep. One spot.
Out of turn 4, contact. A few cars slam into each other. Wolcott was caught into the middle of a 3 wide. We're going to see it again. Rotundo working the outside line. An unusual passing line here. But Ian's trying it. Maybe for a crossover. Maybe he likes it up there. But look at the speed he's able to carry off of the corner. Side by side for the lead.
And one thing I love about this course with these type of cars is they are at their grip level top, right? Because they're going so fast around this track, not much do they slow down. So the tires are screaming, the drivers are holding on, and one little mistake, bobble, slow down, and you have to really rally back for all the time you lost.
It is lap number 23, 7 laps to go, and I still do not see a clear leader between these two. Osmond, while yes, has been in front, Rotundo is all over the back bumper of our leader. You saw a glance of the battle for third, but Rotundo just trying to find a way around Osmond. Back to the inside for the 4 machine. Nope, he's going to go right to the bumper. Rotundo swings wide. Osmond on the inside line.
And this has been a battle for what, 8 laps now? Just about, almost closing in on a 10-lap battle for the lead.
Yeah. 26 laps in, 4 laps to go. Here comes Rotundo again, looking for a little advantage. They get into each other the slightest bit out of turn number 4. Ian Rotundo on the outside of Bobby Osmond. Battle for the lead, and I feel like this battle might be bringing in 3rd and 4th. McIntyre and Wolcott, they are coming, but it's 2 laps to go at the line. Osmond and Rotundo have flirted with those tractor tires on the front straightaway. Final opportunity. Does Rotundo have anything left for Osmond? Lap traffic ahead of your leaders.
Rotundo goes way wide out of turn number 2.
But Osmond's blocked.
He is. It's going to be a battle to the line.
Bobby Osmond takes the checkered in the Sport Class Enduro, and the 35 crossed the line. John Beard takes the stock Enduro win.
I think I should retire. It's my birthday. I'm undefeated as a 60-year-old today.
Well, congratulations, man. Happy birthday, dude. We got 2 candles here for you. Congratulations. Who do you want to thank?
Well, I'd like to thank my wife and all the guys at G2 Graphic Service, my buddy at RP Mechanical, Gary Faragian, couldn't do this without these people, man. It's great. And I love being back here.
Yeah, thank you very much, Tim. I think you kind of tagged me with that nickname, but it's kind of cool, you know, spending so many years in racing since my dad up there got me into racing back at Speedway 605. I was 13 years old, but it's great to be back in a car.
40 laps of action, fans, and it is probably not going to go green.
Well, they tried.
It's green right now. We'll see if they stay green. They will not stay green. I predict yellow and now.
Wow, you are amazing.
I heard Sarah say so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the 45's going for it.
Thomas
He's going
Brummo
for the win.
coming through the field.
Through the middle. He makes it up to second spot, but denied. We're going to try this again. Rose look good so far.
Oh, big slams coming to the line.
Now that time Youngren has a nose ahead, but they all worked it out. Side by side for the lead for the Spec late models and for the trucks.
Oh, out of turn number 4, it is tight.
Ooh, big old bumpers tag. 97 on the 13. Youngren getting a shot there. Now it's to deal with Nico in the 44 truck. Did we explain how exciting this class is?
Yeah, I think it's explaining for themselves right now. Yeah. All right, let's talk a little bit about points. The 43 machine in the Spec Lates leading the red. Never mind, let's talk about turn 2.
Oh, 3 wide down the back straightaway. We got a truck in the middle of some cars. Jacob McNeil through the middle.
I'll wait for a caution to talk about points. Hopefully we don't have one.
Yes, please. Do not.
Tanner Huddleston on the inside. Jacob McNeil in the middle. The 13 of Nash Youngren on the outside. That greenish bluish number 13. I know they got an actual name for that color.
It's greenish bluish.
Thank you. See, my wife is an artist.
Well, you and I didn't. We only had 8 colors in our Crayola box.
That's correct. and we did not have a full set.
No.
We still don't.
Not at all. Nava's running away with this one because the battles are so good behind. Kind of shows how track position can play a hand when you're battling amongst your peers. Oh, Monjanel with a big slide up the track. This will help Youngren get to the middle. And Tanner Huddleston, the youngest brother of the mix, to the inside, making it a 3 wide. Now the 50 and the 13, to tell the story, got into each other last time out here at Irwindale Speedway. And the 13 did have race-ending damage. But they're racing each other respectfully now.
So leading the trucks right now is the 44 and points leader, Nico Monjanel. Just behind him, chasing him down in the race and the points, is Jacob McNeil. Jacob pointed at you as we walked by, called his shot, because I feel like every time he does it, he wins it.
He did. He called it, and this is during autograph session. So maybe not as confident as he has been in the past. The last time he did it, it was as they rolled into the property. But this time, autograph session. So he's got some work to do.
Here he comes to the inside for the lead in the trucks.
And I can't tell if that's the easy part or the hard part. Because anytime you put it in the middle, you're risking it.
Coming out of turn number 2, side by side for the truck lead. 44, Nico Monjanel. 97, Jacob McNeil. Side by side at the line. We're not talking about the Spec late model lead because Ron Nava's a full straightaway ahead of everybody, but door to door and into each other down the back straightaway, McNeil and Monjanel.
While they battle, this allows Anderson in the 98 to work to the inside. He's trying to close in on the blue 50.
Here comes Youngren.
Oh, yeah. And Tanner again working the low side. We got 3 cars under a blanket for the win here at Irwindale.
3 laps to go. Nash Youngren to the inside of Ron Nava. He's going to be able to get some bite out of turn number 2, door to door into turn number 3. Here he goes. He's going to try to shut the door here. Can he get there? No, not yet. Oh, they have contact. They are going to go around out. No! A massive hit there for the 43 machine of Ron Nava. Hitting the barrier on the inside of the racetrack. Red flag is out. That is an immediate stop for all competitors as our fire and safety get over to turn number 1. The 43 machine, that is Ron Nava, collecting the inside barrier. Fire and safety is on the scene, and the fire crew have just did the head pat. That is our indication. All drivers are okay.
Green, green. White checkered because we reverted a lap. The field at the ready. 3 laps to go.
It is going to be hectic. Oh, man. 4 wide into turn number 1. Hold on to your hats. Anderson to the outside for the lead in the Spec late models.
Still 3 wide. Heading into turn number 3. And yeah, Anderson with a move to the outside gets by the 50 of Tanner Huddleston.
The trucks are also battling for their victory.
Nico in the 44 making quick work of that restart. And stays ahead of Jacob McNeil.
So they're going to have 2 different races coming to the line. White flag is in the air. Contact amongst your trucks.
Here comes Tanner.
To the inside, Tanner Huddleston. Nico Manganiello drifts way wide. The 97 machine of McNeil is going to try to catch up. 2 different battles for the lead. Tanner Huddleston to the inside.
Side by
and
side.
Here comes McNeil. He almost got there. Anderson wins Spec late models. Manganiello wins trucks, and I don't know what's going on behind them all.
It was all happening. What a finish.
Thank you, Tim. I mean, first of all, I want to say I'm very glad to see the 43 okay. You know, that's a teammate of mine, and I didn't see the wreck, but I heard about it, and just hearing about that sounded real scary, so I'm glad everyone walked out of that okay. But Jan, man, we did it, buddy. Oh, my gosh. It's been a long time coming. You know, a few races ago, me and the 50 were on the front row, and I was snoozing on a restart, and Jan never let that one go, and I think we got redemption tonight, baby.
Oh, man. Glad the 43's okay. That was crazy. Wow. That 97 truck was fast all night. We were battling a super tight truck tonight, so we cooled off the left rear tire, gained some rear stagger, and we were able to pull it off at the end there. I got a lot of people to thank. First of all, Tom in the 45 truck, Danny up top, Tyler, Carrie, Tony, Mario, my girlfriend, my son, my dad, my mom, Sam out there, wherever you are, right there, baby. Woo! Let's go, Sammy! And everybody else for coming out. Thank you.
Let's go racing 30 laps with the late models. With these inverts, these starts are so sketchy. Outside line's gonna choke up. Tegan Harland to the big lead. Oh, where do you even go right now? 4 wide out of turn. Oh, no, Joanitis gets turned into Charteau. Caution flag flies. Lap number 1. We ran out of room out of turn number 4. And the question that we're going to have here is how bad is the 77 and how bad is the 7? You'll see the 7 driving by here out of turn number 4. That door is smashed inside, but it looks like it didn't catch any wheel.
Back to green.
Let's do it again. Oh, boy. Trevor.
Oh, yeah.
Got into the back
4
end.
wide.
That was Jeff Peterson threading the needle. We're 4 wide down the back straightaway. And look who your leader is, Parker Malone.
Now this is big for points. If it ended this way. Oh, front straightaway got tight.
Yep.
Porter almost took the wall with him
Now,
and then took the 78 along.
there is a slight tire rub off of the left front of Nick Joanitis. Hopefully it's not going to be enough to cut down a tire. Three wide into turn number 1. Lenny White on the inside of Lucas McNeil and Andrew Porter in the 88 machine.
Lucas in that 78, that handling is still loose.
And here comes Jeff Peterson battling Parker Malone.
This is a battle for the lead.
And we know these two have seen each other at other tracks out here on the West Coast.
Havasu, Orange Show, you name it, they've raced it against each other.
Yep. And here comes Trevor.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty good here, too.
He's won once or twice. Jeff Peterson throws it to the inside. Not able to hold it there, but he's going to dive it in again on the inside of Parker Malone. Lenny White coming into the 4th position.
Side by side for second. Parker Malone enjoying it in his rearview mirror.
And, yep, Trevor Huddleston going to move into the 2nd spot, chasing down Parker Malone. Here comes the 50.
All right, lead battle. 22, make it 21 to go at the line. And we might have a 4-car pack soon enough for the lead.
We saw the speed Lenny White had earlier today. It would not surprise me to see him potentially have that speed here in race number 2. He definitely is going to be a threat for the win here. But Jeff Peterson is not making it easy for him from the battle for 3rd, and Parker Malone's holding off Huddleston. All 4 of these cars having a great run, and Tegan Harlan's not too far behind.
No, not at all. He fell back a little bit to that 5th position. But we got 2 battles, one for the lead, one for 3rd.
Lenny White is going to clear for, well, he did clear briefly. It didn't last.
Nope. Plenty of laps to go. 19 laps left of this 30-lapper.
Battle for the lead. Trevor Huddleston on the inside. Parker Malone on the outside.
Ooh, and look at these two are hanging on each other's bumpers here at Irwindale. Huddleston with that look. Malone trying to keep ahead of the 50.
And Lenny White is showing up. And that's only going to ramp up the desperation of Trevor to get by the 36 right now, is knowing the 90 machine is coming.
And you can see the 36 of Malone. He is wheeling that car a little bit skewed through the corners, doing everything he can to stay ahead of Huddleston, but also Lenny White closing in, so he does not want to lose much time. As this is a great battle for the lead. Huddleston, he is now working that inside line, but how much do those right side tires appreciate it?
Next time by will be halfway, side by side for the lead, and Lenny White.
Yep.
And Parker Malone has been able to hold off Trevor, but this is where experience at this track is going to come into play. Trevor thought he tried to dive it through, but Parker still has the advantage. Is this where Trevor dives it in even harder? No, he's going to keep it up high and take it away to Trevor Huddleston. He's got to complete this pass.
I meant Dr. Dick Rubin, not Berger's, my bad. Just rolls off the tongue.
I can't forgive you for that.
I know, sorry. All right, still duking it out for the 2nd spot.
And look at this defensive move. Contact for 2nd.
Okay. Parker Malone, knowing that Lenny is so loyal to that low side here, what did he do? Pinch him there. If you like it, you're going to stay there.
Oh. 7 laps to go. Pulling away from the battle for 2nd is Trevor Huddleston.
Last time by, it is just about the same this lap. It's because they're duking it out for 2nd.
And remember, these are right now, your 2 battling for the championship in the points. Now, Lenny White suddenly throws it to the outside. White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go. Side-by-side battle for the 4th spot. But our leader in the number 50 machine, Trevor Huddleston, down the back straightaway is all by himself. Coming out of turn number 4, Trevor Huddleston is going to take home another victory at Irwindale Speedway. Parker Malone holds off Lenny White, and it's going to be Tegan Harlan barely edging over Peterson to the line for the 4th spot.
Yeah, no doubt. Just can't thank this team enough. We didn't have the greatest first race, but we battled back and brought a great piece. Like you said, Lenny ran that bottom good, really good. I'm jealous of him. But all in all, can't thank everybody enough. TSC Alliance, the Low Pit Stop, Melon Hats, High Point Racing, all the fans for coming out. I hope that was a good show for you guys. I got my crew up here in the front. One of my boys couldn't make it, but we're thinking about him. And my family, always supporting me up there. And I don't know these sweets like you do, but that's sweet right there. You know, man, this is a big team effort. My mom, my dad, my brother, my girlfriend's mom, everybody who comes to support me week in, week out. You saw my brother there. He's an amazing race car driver. He's probably better than me, definitely at that age, but we'll see. Maybe one day I'll race him. Jeff Schrader, Race Car Factory, and sorry for talking so long. I'll let you get back to the fun stuff.